Hi everyone, I'm Moni, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm from the Czech Republic. It would be really nice to see if you know where that is. So, if you know, go jump into the comments and let me know. Today, I'm taking you with me to the gym, and I'm going to show you my favorite glute workout. So, first things first, let's pick my gym outfit. I know, it sounds obvious, but I actually think a lot about what I'm going to wear based on the workout I'm doing. Sometimes I am taking into consideration even the weather. Like when I'm working on my back, I'll pick a top that shows it off more. But when it's a leg or glute day, like today, I like wearing something a bit more covered, maybe a long sleeve t-shirt or even a sweatshirt or jacket. And honestly, my mood plays a big part too. Some days, if I'm not feeling 100%, I'll go for something loose and comfy, something that makes me feel confident. On the other hand, when I feel confident, I wear something more revealing. Alright, now we're off to the gym. I've actually had my license for 2 years, but I was really scared to drive for a long time. I bet some of you can relate. I struggled with manual transmission, but now that I've got an automatic, I'm finally driving again. It's been 2 months of consistent driving. So if you're nervous about driving, here's my tip. Start small. Try driving just 20 minutes a few times a week, maybe at night when there's less traffic. In a couple of weeks, you'll feel way more confident. Okay, we're just now arriving at the mall where the gym is located. I'm always excited before the gym, as you can see. I don't spend much time in the locker room since I come already dressed to work out. I just take off my sweatshirt, throw my hair up in a ponytail, and change into my gym shoes. Then I pour myself a fresh drink and finally, I'm ready to go. Since it's winter, I like to start with a quick 5-minute warm-up on the treadmill. Nothing intense. I just walk to get my body warm without tiring myself out before the main workout. Alright, let's start with the main workout. I always start my exercises with a warm-up set using minimal weight. It helps me warm up the specific muscles I'll be working on, so I'm ready for the strength part of my workout. Starting with hip thrusts, I do 4 sets in total, but only 3 are working sets. The first is just a warm-up. Since I'm training for hypertrophy, muscle growth, I push to muscle failure. That means the last few reps of each set are slower, and the execution technique might not be perfect. I keep adding weight gradually, and right now I'm lifting around 310 to 330 pounds, aiming for 6 to 8 reps each time. If I manage more than 8 reps, I'll increase the weight next time. Alright everyone, let's wrap up this last set and move on to the next exercise. Alright, let's do this. I am going for the Romanian deadlift and I'm only going to do 2 sets, each to failure. I'm starting the first set at 90 pounds. For the second set, I'm going to increase the weight to 110 pounds or 130 pounds, depending on how I feel. I'm going to push my butt back and bend my knees slightly to engage the gluteus maximus. Now, let's move on to the third exercise, which is the step up. It's a great idea to include at least 1 unilateral exercise in your workout. I do 2 sets on each leg, and I hope you'll give it a try. Just a quick reminder, be sure to keep your knee in place. Don't move it forward or backward. If you'd like to mix things up a little, try replacing this exercise with something like Bulgarian squats. It's always a good idea to have something to lean on for better stability. Take a little break between your right and left leg if you need to, maybe 1 to 2 minutes. You'll have more energy then, and you'll be able to get more out of the exercise. I take a 3 to 5 minute break between sets, but it depends on the difficulty of the exercise. The second to last exercise is the hyperextension. It's really important to set up the machine correctly, so I always give myself a 45-degree angle, which I think is a great recommendation for you too. The seat height is totally up to you, depending on how tall you are. I do 3 series here. The first is with 45 pounds, and then I gradually add up to 80 to 90 pounds. This exercise is quite technical intensive, so it's understandable if it's a bit difficult for beginners. Be careful. Your lower back should never hurt. I was just wondering what you do during your breaks. I either drink some water, even though I'm usually not thirsty, or choose songs from my phone. Let's move on to our last exercise, which I'm sure we can all agree, must be kickbacks. It might be a little underrated, but it's definitely one of my favorite exercises. I think you should aim a little higher here. About knee height would be great. Just a couple of quick tips to make sure you have a great workout. Don't kick your leg up too far and don't let your back arch. I do 2 sets of kickbacks. The last rep in front of me and I'm done. Girls, I just wanted to send another little reminder your way. Don't worry about what others think of you. I'm walking around in a gym full of people and filming myself. I feel awkward sometimes too, but in the end, no one cares. Everyone's out there focusing on their progress. So, if you want, next time go stand in front of that mirror and look at yourself, or even take a picture so you can see the progress in the future. You've got this. Guess who's heading out of the gym? That's right, yours truly. I don't know why, but I always have to shoot something from the car. When I get home, there's always my little puppy waiting for me, happy to see me. And guess what? I'm about to make my favorite protein. I accidentally spilled it, but I cut the shot for you. I usually go for strawberry protein, but this time I was in the mood for vanilla. I got myself together and had a quick shower. And that's a wrap on today's video. I'd love to hear what videos you'd like to see from me and what I could do better. Thanks so much for watching the whole video. I'm really looking forward to the next time.